Doing numbers like equations. Trench talk. When you jump up off the porch as a youngin' and start posting on the block with the junkies and get it bouncing.
Woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
I think it was that.
So I know y'all just heard the clip, man, and I'm gonna give y'all my point of view about this Cam Newton situations. Basically, when I heard it, I just thought it was his preference. You know what I mean? He came up in a Christian household, mother and father been together 40 plus years. You know what I mean? That tradition is the man's supposed to be the leader. You know what I mean? The woman cater to the household, take care of the kids. Everybody got to play their position within the Christian household. Muslims, the same thing. You know what I mean? And basically what he's saying is like society has changed in such a negative tone that the tradition of marriage, of holding one another accountable or having a solid relationship has been tarnished, especially in our culture where nobody respect the idea of, you know what I mean, a monogamous relationship and just having that solidness between one another. You know what I mean? Everything poly. It's kind of messy nowadays. You know what I mean? It's like, and then you got to think the way the programming is put together nowadays is that the boss chick and all of that, it's like they don't see value in man. You know what I mean? And whereas the guys see value in women, but like I told you, it's like the scale is not the same anymore. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of times you see all this content, this red pill, manosphere, all these different individuals coming out, these different groups. They're trying to speak from a man's point of view because it's always been overlooked. You can't even be heard as a man. You know what I mean? You get overlooked, you get overshadowed. Everything is just blurred when it comes to a man's opinion. And that's what's happening right now. Even when you see this, he come from a household where he's seen his mother and father, his father be a great leader, his mother be an amazing mother. And he sees that and he desires that. He could never get his mother and another woman. It'd be damn near impossible with the culture nowadays. You got to go off the majority. The majority mindset is ratchetness, ghetto-ness, off the chainness. And we were saying something about like speaking out of pocket, you know what I mean, not knowing how to be quiet. I knew what he was saying. I got it off top. He talking about that woman that you try to talk to. Let's say there's an incident that happened and she just yelling and screaming and this won't stop. You know what I mean? Like, chill, I'm handling it. She's still going crazy. You know what I mean? It's one of them type chicks where she don't have self-control for herself. Like, she don't identify as too much. We doing too much. She don't get it. She don't know how to control herself. Her parents, as she grew up, never taught her how to be a young lady. All she know how to do is be a dog. You know what I mean? And when you have a personality like that, it can be bad. You know what I mean? So it's like the majority is like that. You know what I mean? The majority come from a household where things are not properly structured. You know what I mean? So you don't have the mother or the father in the situation. Some kids been grown up by their grandparents. You know what I mean? Cam said he had the household where everybody was there. You know what I mean? That ain't typical, you know what I mean, our culture type of lifestyle. Back in the days, it was like that. Nowadays, you get grandma house or you get a single mother house. And she do the best she could possibly do to raise you. But the streets raise you the rest of the way. We know the rule. We know what happens with that. You know what I mean? So I don't feel Cam said anything wrong. You know what I mean? I feel like he's talking about a certain group of individuals that really carried in the wrong way and they clouded the whole system. It's all like, man, I mean, you can't go on TV without seeing these reality TV shows and seeing this buffoonery that's going on. You could never really, that's why I say nowadays, if I was to talk to any young man, I would say don't ever, I mean, bruh, getting married nowadays is damn near a curse, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it's going to be hard to really find a faithful and traditional type of woman. That is extremely hard nowadays, especially when you're trying to date up. And she's like, you got to think about how she thinking, an abundant mindset. You know what I mean? Like, she don't got no tradition at all. She don't give a damn about your feelings or none of that shit. She don't care. Like, you to find a woman that love everything about you. I mean, purity, love you to a T. You better keep them. But that's going to be hard than a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, to find somebody like that's going to be hard, man. I don't give a care. I don't give a care how good you with this, how good you with that. It's hard nowadays because everybody got this abundant mindset. I'm going to go date this person. I'm going to go do this. You know what I mean? Nobody really comes into a situation with pure love, genuine love, especially if you got a mindset it's all about money. It's all about this. It's never about love. You know what I mean? You got to think about families ain't the same no more. The culture ain't the same no more. Nobody really love each other. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, when I see that, I get everything he said from block A to block, you know what I mean, Z, man. I get what he was trying to break down. Like I said, go over people's heads sometimes. You know what I mean? Like the man was saying, not too long ago, I would listen to. He said, Cam got a right to have his preference and like what he like. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with liking what you like, or you want that person to play that position to do the whoop. I mean, you grew up under that. That's going to be hard as hell to find. Multi-million-dollar dude. Yeah, man, if you ain't come from the trenches with a joint, like, that's going to be hard because everybody going to play their role until you put the ring on their finger. Then you're going to see a different animal in the beast. That's why I say, nah, not in that position. I feel like, I wouldn't advise it. I hate to say it. I just, not nowadays, man, you can't advise that type of shit. Like, you might well just be single for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? You multi-millionaire. And then, like I say, you're going to have so many people coming to you. And like I say, people, man, look, man, like I say, as much as it's a small group of women that's actually decent, good, and respectable, is an extremely large amount of women that's cold-hearted, selfish, grimy. I mean, bro, they would destroy you. We see this all the time. Like, take half the nigga money, put like blast some all type of stuff, man. It's like, it's no harder than that. That's why I say, like, that's why they be saying what they saying on all these channels and stuff like that. It's like the culture has been tarnished, bro. Like I say, they breed less the good women, and they sell in so many other bad. You know what I mean? It's like that demonic thing, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, Cam, like I say, him speaking the truth is speaking the real. It's like, I don't even understand the people that call themselves Christians and Muslims and all this stuff. I'd be like, yo, is y'all really following y'all faith? Like, I'm like, are y'all? Like, yeah, I mean, it's no way you saying you follow. You're not reading your book, like, or nothing. Like, it's like, yeah, what we doing? Oh, I'm a Christian. I'm this and I'm like, y'all not reading y'all book, man. That's why I be saying, you're not even following what you see, your own religion. It's like, that's scary to me. Like, you don't even follow that. So you're not, I don't know, it's just like, it's not a lot of good people out here, man. I don't know why they trying to bash or get Cam a lot of backlash and all of that. For what? There's not a lot of good people out here, man. I hate to tell people that. That's not. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. That's a false reality to have a man walk into that type of shit. Have boost a nigga head up. Yes, love is wonderful. It's like, nigga, if you find the right person, you find the wrong person, that shit will change your life forever, nigga. For real, you can't be fucking up out here. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, like I said, I get what he trying to say. I understand where he coming from, 30, 40 plus years. His mom been married and stuff like that. They got a culture that come with that family. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody else, how you chiming in? You not even married. You don't have a significant other. You don't have none of that shit going on for you. Only thing that you got going on for you is something in the negative concept. That's it. You got kids and a bunch of drama and chaos. So I just like, I don't understand how a motherfucker can be speaking on some shit when they don't have that. They don't even understand what that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you look in the definition of relationship, his mama and daddy gonna be right there. That's through the thick of everything, through the hard times and the rough times. They don't make shit like that no more, man. They don't make that pure love no more. That pure honor no more. That shit don't even fucking exist in this day and era. That shit don't exist. Nobody don't give a fuck about nobody. Your own goddamn brothers and sisters don't give a fuck about you. Them niggas will stab you, rob you, take your shit. Bad enough you had kids to do the same shit to their own parents. So, man, shit. I see this shit, I understand what he talking about. I get it. It's just I don't know, man. I just feel like it's a season of hell out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Where people don't really love one another, man. I see that shit every day, man. I be sitting there like, damn, their whole gimmick was to try to get you. You know what I'm saying? Want no love there. That was their whole thing. That was a gimmick. So I get it, man. Hell no, I wouldn't advise nobody to do that shit, especially in that position. I'm like, that shit ain't even worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it to be multi-millionaire and then run across a bunch of fake motherfuckers that's trying to fuck you over. I mean, it ain't even worth it, G. It ain't worth it. Get married for what? I mean, it ain't worth it, man. If you ain't, I'm telling you, if you ain't coming from the trenches with this joint, you better cancel Christmas. It ain't worth it. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just keeping it a bean. It's dark out here, man. It's real cloudy out this motherfucker. You gonna find out the hard way. Once you get them millions of shit, it's different. When you got a joint that come from the trenches, come from hard time, I'm talking about real hard time, real stuff. And she been there, that's the rider. Not that joint that you get $1 million now, she want to leech on you. You know what I mean? That chick that always ignored. This is, look, bro, I'm going to tell y'all a story. Think about the young rap nigga, right? He get famous. He finally get the girl he always wanted. She don't love this nigga. She just trying to attach herself to him, get in the video, and get a little money. And then she go cheat on him. And what he do? He hurt his own self. That's why I say it ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth this time and era, man. This shit is dark, G. If you find an individual that purely love you, genuinely love you, you stay with her. But out here, that shit is like a needle in the fucking haystack, man. And like I said, they keep promoting this bullshit. Oh, there's a good woman there. Nigga, if you was to had the number 100 and you was to ask me how many good women out of 100, nigga, I'm going to tell you one. It's one. I'm not going to give you 5. I'm not going to give you 10. I'm going to tell you it's one. That's how bad it is out this bitch, man. I'm telling you, selfish, evil. You will find that one, though, and she'll change your life in a good way. But that shit gonna be hard. And straight up. Other than that, you just going through the trash at that point. I don't give a fuck how beautiful she is. She be the grimiest motherfucker you ever brung into your life. That's just how it is, man. I got what he said. Y'all niggas, that shit flew over y'all head. I understand that. I've been in them situations where a person made a small situation 10 times worse just by being all out of pocket and just doing crazy shit. You know what I mean? So, nah, bro. I got what he's saying. He come from the core. He come from a core of pure love. This shit out here ain't no fucking pure love. You call this shit pure love? This ain't nothing but sex and money. Nobody don't give a fuck about that no more. It ain't no pure out this shit. With his mama and daddy 30-some years, that's pure. That's genuine. That's a culture. That's a lifestyle. That's real. This shit out here, man, stop it, G. I said it ain't even worth it, man. And anyway, I don't even know why niggas do that shit no more, man. Not in that position. Especially like when I'm saying when them type of individuals, they coming for you. As soon as you got the shit, they coming full force. And you set yourself up for life. I mean, I watch so many players that getting all that big money and shit back. And, man, these motherfuckers, man, they fuck them over, man. They fuck them over. That's why I say, legally, I believe that they should, in every state, have it where the person don't be able to suck somebody dry. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel, bro. That shit be fucked up. That Dr. Dre shit. I'm like, damn, G. Like I'm saying, like, you live a lifestyle. You didn't create this shit. Now you gotta get all this money for what? What the fuck is you doing with it? Like, you run some businesses or something? Like, I don't be knowing, man. That shit be crazy to me, man. I don't respect that shit. But like I say, that's the culture we live in, man, where man don't have no value in this society. They don't give 2 fucks about you. Father Day is not celebrated, nigga. You better celebrate it on your birthday. That's just how this shit is, man. It's really no love. Like, so, hell no, man. Father's Day, that shit be the worst, man. Like that, I go on social media and shit. I be like, damn, that shit almost heartbreaking to look at that shit. Like, you gonna Instagram all this shit? It's like, damn, everything is bad on Father's Day, nigga. Like, only 2 times you heard women talking about, I'm about to be the father on Father's Day. Sound like the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, man. Period, the stupidest shit I ever heard, man. Shit be dumb as hell, bro. Like I don't be liking that shit. Celebrate the niggas that actually in it got for their families. Shout them niggas the fuck out. Just like on Mother's Day, we can't wait to celebrate the women. They don't give a fuck about celebrating us. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit we deal with. You know what I mean? That shit's sad, man. Why I say people don't got an understanding of how this shit is, niggas, because they don't care. You know what I'm saying? You got to see that reality. That's what it is. Niggas like really grimy like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like eventually, you know what I mean? You see all the Manafort, red pill, all the type of shit coming out of the woodworks, and this shit growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. The shit growing like that because there's a lot of people that's like, damn, why do I got to deal with shit like this? But it's like I say, the majority gonna always rule. It's actually good women, but like I say, it's such a small group of them motherfuckers that they don't even exist for real. Like, cause you gotta think about it, if it's 1 out of 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a large number of the opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge number of the opposite. You feel me? Like, that shit is horrible, my nigga. Like, just think about that shit. It's real, though. It's 1 out of 100. Because, bro, you not, nigga, you be dating like a motherfucker. And then you just see red flag again, red flag again. Another red flag. You be having so many goddamn red flags, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, G. I got what he was saying, though. I understood it clearly. I just think it came off the wrong kind of way to the people that really are the nasty individuals. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I seen a girl on ESPN. She was talking. I'm like, she just got out of the divorce. Like, she just got divorced. So evidently she wasn't the person that her husband wanted. So that hurted her to see Cam say that shit. You know what I mean? Because the type of woman that Cam was talking about is what her husband wanted. And that's why he not with her no more. And they got a divorce live on television. So that shit, yeah, it hurt her heart because that was her. She was the woman that he was describing in the negative concept. Her husband wanted the type of woman that Cam was describing. That's the difference between the sexes. It's like the man want a specific type of woman, but the women are not giving that off because they don't give a fuck to give it off. They don't value man at all. Like, that's why they always going to be divorced, and they shit gonna always be bad because it takes a person with a heart to actually say, I love this individual and I'm willing to be what you're looking for. It takes a person nothing to say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you talking about. I don't care. Okay, bye. It's over. You know what I'm saying? That's what ends up happening in those relationships. That's why that shit ended like that. Live on TV, crying and all that type of shit. So yeah, what Cam said hurt like a motherfucker because she's the woman that is experiencing that shit. Live on television. A divorce. Embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I told you, man, some people don't give a fuck about change. They want to be the same way forever. But like I say, your significant other needs you to be different, but you don't want to be that. You know what I mean? Then what they say, let me blame the man completely. That's what they always do. That's what make their television shows and their interviews and podcasts work, by diminishing us as people. You know what I mean? And that's what they do every fucking time, bro. Turn every dude of our culture gay. He got to put on dresses and shit like that. He got to wear purses and shit. Like, this shit that's getting demonic as hell out here, bro. It's like you got to make the toughest guy gay. He got to put on purses and wear dresses and earrings and shit. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be masculine to be a man. You got to be feminine. Put on purses, put on little drawers and briefs, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. They just degrade men in a worst kind of way, man. I be saying this shit. I be like, damn. Y'all ain't got what he was saying? Backlash off that? I mean, I get it. I get it. But like I say, he come from a Christian household. He actually following the word. Like, y'all not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm heard that, but I'm a Christian. I'm like, really? And you had an issue with what Cam said? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. But that's all I gotta say about that, man. foolishness is what I call it. You know, his mother and father create a legend. How many of y'all motherfuckers creating legends? You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker created legends. Man had $100 million contracts, champion, or college champion. They created a legend together. That shit ain't gonna never be forgotten. How many of y'all doing that same shit as a family, 30 plus years? I mean, that's greatness on its own, nigga. 40 plus years, that's greatness on its own, nigga. Salute to Cam, mama, grandma, and pops. They held that shit down, cuz. I'm out. A will to win a healthy life, guys. Listen, are y'all ready to go down this health road? Listen, guys, I have all natural products that will help with a lack of sleep, a lack of energy, a lack of focus. I even got products in an all natural form that help you lose weight. Guys, this website is amazing. A will to win a healthy life. Listen, guys, if you are in need of something, and we have it all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about health, beauty, home care, even issues far as stress, focus, even if you need energy, guys. A will to win a healthy life. Me and the wife put together an amazing website, guys. This website is all natural products that can fill any category that you can think of. Get down in the comment section, go down to the description, and come to the website right now, guys. And if you want to talk to me on a personal level, please email me. My email address is right down there in the description box. Also, the link to come check out the website. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we got sample products too. Listen, guys, if you want to sample something, email me and let me know. I got a little back pain. Do you got something for that? Yes, I do got something for your back pain. I got some cooling spray, and I also got some heating spray. Oh, Charlie, man, I can't even focus in school. What? I got some focus gummies that will have you locked in, passing each and every one of your tests. Oh, man, life is stressing me out, Charlie. Oh, really? I got something for that too. Beauty products, makeup, lip glosses. We got it for the women too, ladies and gentlemen. This will to win a healthy life project that me and the wife put together. It was all about me and the wife said, we're going to put this project together. 10% of our earnings, we're going to put towards our homeless shelter and our group home for foster kids, because we experienced those things in our life and we understand the pain that comes with that. So it's all about helping one another in the community. And that's what the will to win a healthy life is about. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join in, if you want to be a supporter, come down to the description box, come check out the website. And if you want to email me on a personal level, please do. I love y'all guys, man. And I thank y'all for tuning into the show. And I thank y'all for enjoying my content. I appreciate y'all love and support, guys. Thank you. Hey, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.